Hello and welcome everyone to a Lazy Gaming Guy's Hidden Gem game, where we'll be showcasing off a little hidden gem of gaming, like a game that not many people know about.
Don't you already do that?
Yeah, but I have a name for the series now.
Whatever.
But this is Under Night in Birth EXE Late ST, the deep darkness of the hollow night, new shells of incarnational light, one swing of the sword, sinuous white snake, savage fangs of the beast, tonight the deepest night blessing for all who confronts. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the name of this game.
That is, yes, it is as ridiculous as it sounds.
And it is a fighting game made by Arc System Works. So, this is the creators of Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, and the new Dragon Ball FighterZ. And it actually... yeah, this game actually plays a lot... Dragon Ball FighterZ got a lot of their playstyle from this game.
What game is this?
Under Night in Birth EXE Late ST. There's like a whole paragraph that goes with that in the title, but I don't feel like repeating it.
How so? Because like honestly, whenever I play Dragon Ball FighterZ, all I can like see is a lot of
the smart
what you call them?
Smart combo system is in this game.
Smart combo system? I mean, like Arc System has always done smart combo systems.
This game also came out before Persona 4 Arena, but as Under Night in Birth.
Arc System has always done smart combo systems.
They haven't always had where if you just keep mashing mashing square.
You mean auto combos? You mean auto combos?
Yeah, it's called the smart combo system, Jock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where if you just keep pressing square, you do a combo. In this case, this game's case, it's a 7-hit combo. But
so Scott, are you ready to rock the minds of children everywhere?
I'm always ready to rock the dragon.
Like, I said rock the minds of children. Damn it.
Hello, peep dropper.
So this first character we're gonna meet is Altnum.
Also,
which is she breaks the fourth wall. She really likes doing that.
God, how are you today? Welcome to our channel.
It sucks to be popular. Yes, being popular is so difficult.
Yeah, she's from she's a guest character from the Melty Blood franchise.
Melty Blood?
Melty Blood.
Melty Blood game?
Which was it's a very popular import fighting game on the PS2. But yeah, she enjoys breaking the fourth wall as a guest character because, well, she doesn't actually belong to the plot. She's just a guest character.
Hey,
like other guest characters who are pretty much inserted like a needle into your arm.
Yeah.
Hey
she also tells you to buy a copy of Melty Blood, but
that's funny. Hey guys, you want to talk about something contentious and divisive on the internet?
Not really, but you're gonna bring it up anyway.
Okay. Yay! So, what was it? You know that one big YouTuber that kind of shit the bed at the beginning of the year, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So they suspended his ads indefinitely. No
shit.
Yeah, like all of his videos.
How is this decisive and?
This is where the contention and divisive and whatnot is gonna come from. So, because of that, there's also a few changes on Twitch and stuff like that, which people are now predicting the witch hunt. But essentially,
the Twitch ones, though, services. Yeah, but I kind of agree with the Twitch ones.
No, see, this is why I don't agree with it, because this is why I say it's contentious and divisive, because they're
is
saying
that a lolly with giant gauntlets arms?
Yes, it is.
That has my approval. Anyways, what you call them?
Of course it does.
What I was about to say, right? The way Twitch is now doing it is that if you have done anything in the past, if you've done anything in the past that was like, you know, people considered offensive or considered welcome back, welcome back, Pete Drop.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah. So, if you've done anything in the past that was offensive or people didn't like, then you can be you can be like
It
demonetized.
depends on what you've done, because the most people that are like, oh shit, I'm afraid, have also been, you know, like yelling out profanities, like racist comments, things
So,
like having their
Scott,
community go and threaten to kill Twitch moderators.
aside from that last one, how many of that have we not done?
We're also not getting sponsored by Twitch and getting paid thousands of dollars
true,
a
but
month
weren't we
by
talking
Twitch.
about doing that? Were
But
we talking
Jacques-
about going to Twitch for a little bit?
We're not getting
Jacques,
paid
maybe
by
I
Twitch.
wanted to show.
The other thing, Jacques, is it only counts on what's on Twitch, number one. Number two, not only is it what's
Break
on
down
Twitch,
banishment of the.
if you, they also have the chance to delete any of their content that was really bad, and they'll be fine.
Well,
They will not count
I
it
guess.
until March something. And until then, they can change and reevaluate their content.
I
and with
guess,
no
but
evil,
at the same time, I
like,
don't
no-
agree. I don't agree with going into somebody's past and saying, "Look, you did this like 3 years ago."
Yeah, but they're
which
still
means that
doing
you're
it.
a bad person, so you're gonna do that.
That's
I mean,
the
I don't
problem.
agree with that. You know, like that's the kind of thing.
But John,
I don't like
they're
witch hunts like that.
They're still doing it. If you have a
Doing
video
what?
in your past that you were like, oh
Oh.
man, I'm ashamed of, you can delete it with no problem. It's when you keep doing it. Oh,
I mean, yeah, but
Peep
I mean,
Dropper,
like-
this is Under Night in Birth EXE Late ST ST for the PS4. It's a fighting game developed by Arc System Works, the people that made Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and BlazBlue.
Is that a busty older woman with a
Wait.
giant ponytail?
She's
Oh,
also the
this
main
is an Arc
villain of
System
this
Works
game. Yes, this is an Arc System Works game.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. How did this come out before Persona 4 Arena when this is on PS4?
This was also on PS3, and that was the enhanced version of a PS2 game, so
Oh.
yes.
Wow.
This is a.
Aren't
This
you
is one of the. Jacques, this is one of the early Arc System Works games that no one ever knows about because
Wait.
Arc System Works, remember, before
Wait,
for
Jacques,
the longest time used to
no,
be
no,
you know,
Julia,
release small
Jacques,
short
were you-
things like
Aren't
were
that.
you Are you about to say that Arc System Works has been around for a while?
No, I was about to say no. I was about to say, aren't you like a little hidden Arc System Works gem that no one knows about?
Yeah, so was Melty
Not
Blood.
unless you're a huge fighting
Like-
game. Well, unless you're a huge 2D fighting game enthusiast
Yeah,
who imports a lot of shit.
yeah, because
it's
the
kinda
original
funny.
Under Night in Birth was not available in the US. Only EXE
Oh.
Late, which was on the PS3.
Which is
Alright,
also
I mean,
still
like-
obscure as hell.
Yep,
I mean,
but I
yeah,
own
like
it.
a little obscure. Aren't you a little obscure game? Good job lasting this long.
It's
And
like
it's
another,
still
it's
been-
like this
and
other
it's been
fighting
One
game.
thing relevant.
Like, the most interesting thing is that both games have been released physically on the PS3 and the PS4. Like, which is
Really?
actually really impressive for this little hidden gem of a game.
I'm gonna try to get some of my fighting game friends to play this.
It's pretty fun. This one will cost you $50, but
Yeah, but yeah, Jack, there are plenty of hidden random Arc System Works fighting games that some people don't know about, like Chaos Code.
yep.
Came out on the PS3. The digital download.
Yeah, but this game was actually good enough to get a physical release.
You know, at the end of the day, we all know that those these are the same. It's just which one has the most interesting gimmick. That's why you're not going to see anything from Chaos Code in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle.
I can't remember. I don't think there's any Under Night in Birth EXE characters either. But it has the equivalent of Heaven or Hell, Do or Die, Immortalize.
You know, I still to this day think when they're saying Rebel 1, it's like a bad translation of them saying Level 1.
It might be.
It might
doesn't make
be
any
Julian.
goddamn sense.
First clause.
I mean, like, I'm pretty
Divide.
sure they, like, yeah, that probably is the case.
Oh, so I've been watching today.
Is that some kind of weird homunculus creature with long arms and,
It
and a
I don't know,
actually-
white
I kinda
hair?
like his character design. It's kind of cool.
It is actually a homunculus, basically. Well, it's a void that ate a person and that can't remember if they're person or void. Yeah. But yeah. So I've been watching some stuff about Butch Hartman today because he has a YouTube channel.
Okay,
If you
yeah.
don't know who Butch Hartman is, he's the creator of Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, Bunsen is a Beast, and Tough Puppy. Yeah, he quit Nickelodeon.
Good.
But he was talking about some interesting stuff about his series. Like that he hid a lot of Easter eggs in his series to his other series. Like there's a lot of crossover stuff.
Yeah, I picked up when I actually still watched the cartoons. Is
that a shirtless monk with
I picked
handcuffs
up on I
connected
picked
to
up
him?
on the
Yes.
what you call them, Fairly Odd Parents references in Danny Phantom.
Yeah, he also did a crossover episode with all of them that was only available on YouTube.
Huh. I gotta watch
Where
that.
where all of his series crossed over together in order to save him.
Ooh, that's cool. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, he also talked about he did drawings of what like all the Fairly Odd Parents characters would look like 10 years older, what all the Danny Phantom characters would look like 10 years older.
You know, some of them it's like meh.
I wish Danny Phantom kept going. Danny Phantom was a good show.
Yeah, he said that he would love to continue it, but Nickelodeon owns it, so he can't.
Is that a weird robot lolly in a schoolgirl outfit?
Yes?
Wait, is
No,
it
I
a
can't
robot,
hear
or
these
is it just
voices.
or is it just deadpan?
No, she's... I think she's a robot. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't played through her arcade mode yet.
Oh, these characters. So something tells me a lot of these characters are just. Is a false birth. Oh, sweet Jesus! This all the. Oh my God! The
Oh
word.
yeah, there's rebirths, in-births, false births. You see, if you're an in-birth, it means you have EXS powers.
If you have false birth, that means your parents waited too late for the abortion.
Jack.
Pretty much. And then if you're a rebirth, it means that every time you die, you're reborn in another body.
Why?
Wait, was that right?
No.
No.
You like took my explanation, just like, okay, yeah, that's what it is. Like,
I
oh
don't
no,
think you're
what?
paying attention. I don't think you're paying
It
attention.
means that you weren't born with, like, you know, EXS powers.
Oh, okay. So in other words, they just go around hitting niggas. They don't have powers. They're just like I'm gonna do these push-ups and I'm gonna beat the shit out your ass.
See, this is one of those fighting games where I feel like the plot doesn't matter.
It does. But it's very much like Guilty Gear and stuff, where the plot is like, yeah,
Super
have fun.
anime and confusing.
Yeah, like just have fun playing through this like 10-hour long story mode, trying to, you know, understand the plot.
Yeah, she is a robot. She has like robot wings.
They called her a puppet, so.
Yeah, I would guess she's a robot then.
So it's some kind of weird robot Colette winged deadpan Tsukomi trick. Okay, whatever.
Oh, Julian, Jacques, you might get a interesting kick out of my title card for
God.
what my
Child.
character.
Really, breakdown Vanishment of the Void. You just
Yeah.
can't say the fight's over.
Pay attention to the text on my title card for my player.
Besides the fact that the title card has a chick laced across it.
Yeah. I found some words. And I couldn't resist putting them together.
Immortalize. What?
Because
Infinite
Tsukiyomi.
Infinite Tsukiyomi. Oh my God.
Yeah. I couldn't help it.
Okay. Did that guy just literally have his arms and his weird tattoo arms and his hair change red?
Yes.
Oh, Scott.
What is going
He's a
on
void.
here?
Scott. Also, I got you a leveling buddy in Monster Hunter.
Okay.
Alex is gonna get Monster Hunter.
Oh, nice.
I'm not I'm not really that far because I haven't really had time to sit down
I'm not
and play
either.
as much as certain
Yeah,
people
but
have.
you're quite a bit further than Scott. It's like you're gotta fight the Rathalos,
Wanna.
and then after you're done fighting the Rathalos, you gotta fight the Diablos.
I don't wanna.
Oh, Julian, at least it's not pink, the pink Rathian,
I don't wanna.
or the black Diablos.
Why does he gotta be black?
Why is it exactly? Hey, look, Gordo.
Hey, I don't
he's
know,
going
man.
to
I
be
don't
in
make the rules, just freaking black.
He's going to be in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Okay, so yes, I was right. In-birth VXE characters are gonna be in tag battle.
Yes. Yes, they are.
I thought they were, I just wasn't 100% sure.
Yes, they are. There's like a couple, of course there's more Blaze Blue characters than anything else,
Well,
so we're not
yeah.
let you know, that's obvious.
Which reminds me, I've been also watching like some videos about like theme park attractions and stuff. There's this one dude, like, God, he entertains me sometimes with some of his rants. Because he was talking about like a little bit about the Tomb Raider ride at like Six Flags, I think. No, it wasn't Six Flags. It was like Magic Mountain or something like that.
It's Magic Mountain in Ohio.
Yeah, where it was
Not
just
Magic
like
Mountain. Freaking Cedar Point. There we go.
Cedar Point, yeah. But he's like, these motherfuckers thought they were Universal or Disney here, like trying to make a damn theme
Wait a
ride.
minute. Wait a minute,
Julian,
Scott.
Julian.
Wait a minute, Scott. Were you watching? Scott, have you started watching Defunctland?
I watched.
Julian.
Oh, I've been watching Defunctland, but I've also been watching.
Did you post on the Twitter retweets?
I already posted on Twitter already. You're late.
Yeah, Jacques.
Oh, look, Linne, the other character who's going to be in
Yes.
Blue Cross Tag Battle.
She's one of the main characters of this game.
Oh,
One of the
yeah,
two
she's
main
Her hair's
characters.
shorter. I think her hair's shorter.
It could be.
Oh, hey, she's adorable. That was mine. No one else can have her. That one's mine.
You can keep her. I don't care.
Yeah,
Am I the
Joel was
only-
falling asleep earlier, but then we set up like a machine in Julia's room. Then if he nods off, it like tases him in the side.
I already took a nap already, so leave me alone.
It could tase him in the balls. That'd be way more effective.
You guys are idiots.
But
You'd
but
be
no,
surprised how unaffected I would be. That is, Scott.
I'm pretty sure getting tased in the balls would be pretty effective.
Julia's some stuff, man.
Especially,
I've been shot before.
What are you talking about?
especially if you have the
Just
ones where it actually
stop.
shoots the little barbs. I mean, like, just those barbs going into your balls is gonna hurt.
Yeah, at work we were all bored and we got a good whole talking to about how the taser works and everything. And how someone has been tasered there before and like it latched on down there and oh boy.
Yeah, you don't want it to latch on down there. Die, Lin. You don't belong in this world.
Hey,
Huh.
don't do that to her. She deserves better than that.
No, she doesn't.
She also has a pet weasel thing.
It's a weasel, dragon, bunny, dog thing.
Yes. Hey, Cam, we need a Julian sleeping compilation. Julian
They
sighs are
certainly
pitiful
are.
now. You know what,
They
Alex?
certainly are.
I also learned that Butch Hartman, the creator of Fairly Odd Parents and all that, really loves like One Punch Man.
Because One Punch Man is pretty good.
He also said he was going to start watching Boku no Hero Academia.
He better.
Yeah, he's like he
Oh, the
loves
main
superhero anime and all that. Yeah, this is the other main character.
Oh god, he looks like
Hyde.
a. Oh god, he looks like a
looks
rejected
like-
Yu-Gi-Oh character.
How dare you? You fell right
he
into his
does.
trap card.
Well, Jacques, Yu-Gi-Oh! He does have the standard Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist hairstyle.
See,
know.
Jacques, there you go. It lacks individuality, no different from the average high school kid. Why are you protagonists so wishy-washy nowadays? That's basically Hyde in a nutshell there. Like, yeah, you're just so generic. And yes, Eltnum in the original Melty Blood also
Someday-
has an infinite combo.
Someday, we'll get over 10 people viewing us at the same time, and it will
You
be glorious.
speak blasphemy.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, I can see the future.
I don't think you
I can see the future.
I do love Eltnum as a character, though.
Sign me out again or something.
But yeah, also with Hartman leaving, that means Fairly Odd Parents and Bunsen is a Beast. It's over for good.
Thank you. Did you see the last episodes of Fairly Odd Parents? Holy crap, it looked terrible. They switched to Flash animation. Flash animation. The janky, the janky, awful, of the animation was just disgusting.
Yeah, he was also talking about like why, like characters like the dog and the other chick came in and everything else.
Well, because what you call them? Nintendo. Not about to Nintendo. Nickelodeon was trying to up views, and they were like, let's add a dog.
Basically, he's like, sometimes things, you know, when you've got a show that's been going on for 16 years, you've got to try and do something to keep it fresh and new. And so Nickelodeon told me, hey, add this. So I did, because they told me to.
The butt cam.
Oh yeah.
Making progress towards something. Join setting up a butt cam would help. I don't think setting up a butt cam would help, Alex.
It certainly would.
Jacques, stop feeding to Alex's nonsense.
So Jacques, I finally went on one of the Disney rides you actually went on when you came down that I hadn't been on.
What?
Expedition Everest.
Wait. Oh, is that
The roller
was that
coaster
the
at
one ride
Animal
that I went
Kingdom.
on that you guys wouldn't go on?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was kind of
wasn't that bad, was
I
it,
was kind of
Scott?
forced onto it.
By who?
By someone. I was forced onto
was it
it.
Castlevania?
It was. But
I think without no control. Just
but yeah, I was forced on and I'm like, okay, fine. I'm like, if I don't like it, I can just blame you.
Was it
Yo,
that bad?
the drops weren't bad, but some of that G-force you pick up on that sharp turn was horrible. Like,
Yeah, but that's the only part.
well, yeah,
Nice.
that's it. I mean, but like that was the only issue I had with it. I'm like, no, it was a fun ride. Other than God,
See, I told you. But you guys are just like, oh, I don't want to go on that.
Jacques,
Ah.
I've been on it with Kara before once. Okay. We literally.
I don't
literally
remember him
went
mentioning
up-
that at all that day, but
I
Because
don't think I can go on rides like that anymore, though.
I have no idea if you can or can't. You should probably ask a
No,
doctor
no, it's
before
like
that.
I don't think.
And
you can go on
Alex,
anything
if
that
you're
can
wanting
really
an
fuck with
update, we
his heart.
just kind of hung out with like another person from work. It was nice. Yeah, we had a fun time just hanging around Disney.
Even though from things I've heard, it was hilarious.
Yeah, but I can't repeat a lot
Alex,
of that.
let me
That was
Alex,
true.
let me know when you get when you get my son. All right. Text me.
Game over.
Seriously, just... Seriously, this game, man.
Okay,
This game is weird.
pick a character. We've got Phonon,
Julian.
Nenase,
This is a
Seth,
2000s anime.
Waldstein.
2000s video game, Julian. Like anime, Japanese video game. On a PS2. Of course it's weird.
I'm gonna go through the characters.
I miss
Just look at
this.
them, pick one that
Nenase.
you're wanting me to go
Hold
through.
on, go back to that big guy. Go back to that big guy.
Which one, Jacques?
The one with the claws.
Oh, the
Give it
other
a second, I'll get back to it.
Hecatontheir will
Hold on, I
also
can't see
be in
him.
Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
No, that's Waldenstein.
Whatever. I forget what his name
Or
is. I forget
Waldstein.
names.
Pick Akuma.
His design is so cool.
What, Waldstein? Yeah.
Yeah, this design is super cool.
Looks like some kind of weird monkey man person. Pick Chirpy. No,
Chirpy's too amazing for this game, but... Sure, we'll go with Enkidu. Or Akuma, as Alex referred to him as.
You know what I was like thinking about like getting an artist doing for me, or doing for the channel really. Like, I was gonna use this like for when we streamed on Twitch, and it was gonna tell people that we're streaming on Twitch, and it was gonna be just like a quick little animation of Julian. Of like a super cartoony
Alpha.
version of Julian twerking while Trippy throws money on him.
Why?
What the fuck?
Because it's funny.
Only Jack.
Yeah, Alpha, I actually have to watch your series about Shadow of the Colossus. I really need to get on that today. Or tomorrow, Saturday. Tomorrow.
Jack, why must you be weird?
Purple Surfer says he wants to see it.
Seriously, do I need to be careful of being alone with Alex when I...
Daniel
when I
said
go
he'll
to
chip in.
Florida? After this, pick Morrigan.
Oh, okay. I thought you had uploaded episode 1. Because I keep seeing you playing, like, Shadow of the Colossus, so I figured you had recorded it, and I just hadn't checked your YouTube channel today, so I'm like, I need to get on that. But,
shoot,
okay,
man,
that's why. You're just recording a lot right now. Like, I'm guessing you're planning to finish recording the whole thing and then putting it out. And Alex said you're making him out to be a weirdo. And that's just not cool. We don't kink shame here,
I'm
Julian.
making him out to be a weirdo?
Yeah, we don't kink shame.
I'm not kink shaming him, I'm just afraid of...
Hey,
Let
Julian,
know.
people only see it when we stream on Twitch.
イグジスの使い方を教えてやろう。ファーストフロント、リバイド。
I don't
Okay,
care what
Alpha.
people say, girls are gross.
Because I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on that game. Because it's a fantastic game.
This is the first time playing it?
It's such a
And-
great game.
I love that there is actually a new secret in the game that wasn't in the original game. They actually put more content in the game.
That gives me more of a reason to play the whole thing again.
Well, you've got to find a bunch of secrets now. There's a bunch of, like, glowing coins you have to find.
Again, more reason to actually play the game again.
Although a lot of people
Because,
are
like, I played
bitching about
game,
the
like,
reward.
5 times. Or, no, 5 times. 4 times already.
Yeah, people are bitching about the reward you get, but I don't mind it. Like, I think it's reasonable, like a reasonable reward. I will not spoil it, but I know people are bitching about it.
Japan. Well, either game we're talking about is Japan.
Yes,
Shadow of the
Daniel,
Colossus
this
or
game
this game
comes
that we're
from
playing right now,
Japan.
Japan.
Oh yeah, speaking of Shadow of the Colossus, I saw this hilarious YouTube video the other day
What?
of a person playing Shadow of the Colossus, and One of the Colossuses knocks them into the air, like high in the air. They're just like literally, this person's just spinning, and they fall back down, literally all the way down, back off the cliff where the horse was and dies.
Nice.
That's funny.
I watched Monster Hunter where someone knocked their friend into the monster to kill it.
Couldn't hear Scott for what?
Oh, he went,
Japan.
yeah, they think that I say it interestingly. So, but I'm not gonna give them the pleasure of it. I'm gonna blue ball them tonight.
What? Oh, they think you say Japan interestingly.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice any difference. Now I'm curious. Say Japan one more time, Scott.
Do I?
Scott.
Honestly,
Say Japan.
you all claim I say it interestingly. I have no idea.
I don't know. I want to hear and pay close attention to see if I pick up on it. So say Japan, Scott.
How about no, you freaky Dutch bastard?
Did you call me a freaky Dutch bastard? I'm not Dutch.
Oh, yes. That is also a interesting pronunciation of that word that you all claim I have.
Say food.
Let Julian and Jacques be the judges. Don't be shy.
Yeah, let's let us judge. I mean,
I'm not gonna
judge,
give you all
critique.
I'm not gonna give you all the pleasure.
I don't really care.
No, I meant give Daniel and Alex the pleasure.
Oh my god, she skips. Like her walking animation is skipping.
Of course
Like,
it is.
There's something hilarious
lolly.
about her. But there's something hilarious about her skipping with those giant freaking gauntlets on her arms.
See, Alpha, you get it.
People who are tolerant of
other
people's
people's
cultures
cultures and the Dutch.
and the Dutch. You know, it's and then the thing that makes me laugh the most is the subtle look that how Austin Powers turned around like the fuck.
Yes, Alex, or yes, Daniel, you're my audience, but I have to leave you in suspense so that you'll tune in next time. I can't just
Wow.
always give you what you want.
Wow.
like
Don't worry,
topless
guys.
Twitch streamers.
Our days of becoming a trash YouTube channel are near.
Jacques, show your boobs, everyone.
I don't have a camera on.
But you can't show
Show your
nipple.
butt to everyone.
But you can't
No,
show,
that's-
like,
no.
butthole.
I can't show that.
Unless you're Amaterasu. We can show Amaterasu's butthole.
What?
Oh yeah, don't forget to give Julian his $10 for showing you his like belly button last stream.
Yeah. Yeah, because Julian really enjoyed just showing off his belly button. He's a camera
Well, Steven
whore.
says I get far. Well, Steven says it's pretty much that's how he knows I've gotten really lazy and comfortable is when you know my shirt goes up and you see my belly.
That's how you know you don't give a fuck anymore.
Exactly, I really don't. Ugh. And then I'm like, I don't think that's how it goes. And then Matt's like, nope, that's how it is. You did it. He's like, you did it at my house once. I'm like, I did.
You do it at my house.
Yeah, we were just
all the
watching.
time.
Yeah, we were all just watching.
Ugh.
Yeah, we were all just watching Black Mirror.
Julian,
and
don't
then
do that
suddenly
at my
you just-
house.
Suddenly you just start scratching your belly. Oh
It's
no,
like-
because I'm not because no.
Like, I don't need to just have your belly sticking out when we're in the hotel or when you're at my house.
Well, at the hotel, there's not
Guys,
there. At the
guys.
hotel, that can't be controlled.
Guys, we're at 6 people viewing. 4 more people in the prophecy shall be foretold.
No.
The prophecy!
No.
Scott, what did I say? I
Oh
see the
wow!
future.
Look at these generic high school student-looking characters.
Why does that guy look like Yuno Arkami? He looks like Yuno Arkami.
He does.
You mean Yunarikami looks like Byakuya?
Hey, hold up. But did this come out or did Persona 4 come out first?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Either
We
way,
don't know, and I'm too lazy to look it up.
Let us know if he farts out loud with
you know
while
he's
he
gonna
says he-
fart out loud.
You know what? I don't need this.
Like, that's not even a question. I'll let you know within like 5 minutes of him getting here.
Like, oh please, like you just don't suddenly go.
Like,
Like I don't regularly just see here you go. I'm like, what do you mean? And then suddenly it's like I smell it after you've already went.
I have the decency to walk away after it.
You've done it in the car.
After it, like the decency to walk away after the deed is done.
Yeah, that's
Why
how
does
it
this
works.
guy have a spider arms on his back?
We'll never know, because I killed him.
Someone got a trophy or some kind of indic or some kind of notification.
What was that?
It was nothing. Don't worry about it.
Can you imagine having Julian at your house? The stories you'd be able to tell.
The story is about him
Oh, I
farting
know.
and lifting up his shirt.
No, no. Tell us about how he farted in the car. Scott farted. He thought it was funny. He kept it to himself. I found out about it afterward. I found out about it soon after.
It's called being polite.
That's not
You don't,
polite, Scott.
you don't just yell out, I farted. You let
say,
people discover it
"Excuse me."
slowly.
No, you say, excuse me.
No, because that's admitting you farted.
I mean, that's what's polite. It's polite
So in the next game, if this guy and you know Akavi have a conversation, they're gonna be like, your character's stupid,
Hey,
and they're
you
both
stay away
talking
from
about the
her.
same thing.
I'm gonna destroy her. Akuma kick!
Stay away from her, you dirty bastard.
Akuma punch!
No, only Jacques can destroy small girls.
Indeed. You see,
I can
Julie
wake up
gets
middle of the night, turn on the kitchen lights, and there he is in a kimono and a samurai sword doing unspeakable things.
And which one
Are you
of
talking about me?
which person are you talking about?
I don't know, man. That, sound
That
like
could go
me
for
anyone
too
on this
many
show.
of us, yeah.
What?
Like, I mean, that could be any one of us.
Doing unquestionable things, but what? It's like,
Unspeakable things.
the content. There's so many questions. I have so many questions.
I don't. I have answers. It's called unspeakable things for a reason, Julian. We don't speak of them.
Exactly.
It's
shall not
between
be spoken.
you, the bagel, and no one else.
Is that another random girl just with blue hair and a
Oh,
rapier?
she's part of the, got licked something else. It's like
Is she a nun?
Yeah, it's like a holy group that's wanting to purify the night.
Now, purple swordfish, that's called afterglow.
You forgot the part where he yells out Popa LaCroix.
Probably.
What are all three of your favorite Epcot showcase countries? World showcase countries? I wonder.
I wonder. Well, I like. Well, of course we enjoy going to Japan, food, random nonsense.
I'm not the hugest weeaboo that likes Japan over all of them.
Ditto.
Jock, we don't really get to. Jock, we never even gave you the chance to actually experience the rest of them. Ooh, I do like Germany because they have the tiny little model cars, train cars. And then I like Morocco because of the design.
You mean Assassin's Creed?
And also the fact of if you look towards Morocco from standing from the standing from like behind spaceship Earth, you can see the back of a freaking
Tower of Terror. Yeah. But
Also, screw the America Pavilion. With the,
Is
with
this,
the
is this gonna be like is it like a new series, Scott? Because you're gonna call it Hidden Gym Time?
Yeah. Well, I'll think of a better name eventually, but
Hidden Gem Time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go find random video games you've never heard of.
but I gotta think of something, a name for it, because I enjoy like showcasing little hidden gems of video gaming. Because these games deserve their moment in the sun, even if it's just a twilight to
It's called the Hidden Gem
twilight
Showcase.
of the. I mean, we're more of a sunrise than a full sun, but
everybody on the internet, I gotta go for a little bit. I will return to you shortly.
no, you won't.
Don't follow the toilet.
Scott's showcase.
Yeah, I gotta go. So I will be back to entertain you all with my wit.
How long?
Maybe about
7 inches.
30 minutes.
How minute?
Bye bye. 30 minutes.
Jock's gotta go take a
Whatever.
dump.
If it takes 30 minutes for that, I have to be worried.
Hey, he eats a lot of red meat.
I hope he gets a lot. I hope he has a lot of iron in his diet.
Oh shit, that reminds me. I wish I wasn't going on this trip. Kind of. I wish I had more money for it. Because if so, I'd buy a purple swordfish brand t-shirt. But unfortunately, all my money is going towards this trip. So I'll just have to buy one I'll just have to buy one at full price instead of getting it for $14. Because true fans buy them at full price. That's how that works. We don't take discounts. Everyone should have Julian size in their life. No, Alex. I refuse. I'm gonna pay full price or nothing. Full price or nothing. I have to prove that I'm a fan. And then I'll wear it to mow the lawn. As you should.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, I really plan to just take a picture of me mowing the lawn in that shirt. And like once I buy it and just post it on Twitter. And be like, it's the Scott brand of approval. Good enough to mow the lawn in. No, the kimono would just get ruined out mowing the lawn.
Why would you wear a kimono mowing the lawn?
I don't know, Alex always thought that I would.
It would drag, you know, it'd be terrible. There'd be
underneath
grass
is an
clippings all over the
up-nerd
bottom
media
of it. Because
shirt.
a real kimono, because good kimonos go down to all the way down to your feet.
Yeah.
What country is the staging again?
The last stage, I have no idea. Honestly, like, I think you're.
Underneath it is a Nerd Up Media t-shirt. Up Nerd Media t-shirt.
Well, I mean, of course, I'd be wearing an Up Nerd Media t-shirt versus the Nerd Up Media t-shirt, because I came up with the idea of Up Nerd Media.
Stop.
I mean, we all know it was my idea.
Enkidu, do you ever open your eyes? Or are you
No.
blind?
He's like Brock.
Do you have Brock syndrome?
He does. Do you have a problem with people with Brock syndrome?
I didn't say I had a problem with Brock syndrome. I was just asking if he had it.
Yes, he suffers from Brock syndrome. Yep, Kuon. You get Kuon and Lin. Which Kuon is not in this game. I mean, he's the main antagonist, but he's not actually in the game. They're speaking Moonspeak. Okay.
Yay!
Name a character. Which one do you all want to see next?
The girl with the girl in the green miniskirt.
Miniskirt though? You
The
gotta
girl
give
in
me
the
a
green
name.
miniskirt.
I'm gonna go through every
I
character
don't
slowly.
remember her freaking name.
I'm going through every character again.
Lanase, there we go. Seth. Oh God, how generic is he? He looks too. Holy shit! Is that a big-breasted girl with a katana in her hand?
Yes. Okay, I've got one vote for Nanase.
I don't know which one to go with. I don't know which one to go with now. To be honest. There you go, Nanase.
You want Nanase?
Yes. Look at that giant sword. That sword's too big for her.
Choose the Digimon? No, we're gonna go with generic schoolgirl. Who's gonna make him pay for toying with my body like this?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Also, they all speaking weeb.
Yeah. Moonspeak, whatever you want to call it.
Alright.
Yeah, she's very angry at Hyde, the main character. She considers him a dirty pervert and an enemy of all women.
It's not like I like him or anything, Baka.
Hey! That was like the name of the trophy on the PS3 version for beating her arcade mode. Well,
Wow, just...
it was like story of a tsundere, and then the description was like, it's not like I like this game or anything.
Wow. I was just joking about her being a tsundere.
It sounds like I'm chasing after him.
And then looking
No,
at her...
that's not what I'm doing at all. I just want to see him on his knees begging for mercy. Then I'll stomp on his head and make him apologize.
Yep.
I'll make...
Yep.
It's time for him to find out what it feels like to have his body defiled.
Yep. Massive. Massive.
That's right, I will get it back. My pure virginal body. I don't know what happened between them. Like, to be honest.
Well, I thought the question of do we even want to know?
If there was a Ugandan section of Epcot, I could bring a Knuckles plush there and get kicked out in about 15 minutes. There is an Africa section.
If you call, there's supposed to be an African country.
It's still vaguely there. It's just generic
Brazil,
Africa.
and there was supposed to be a
Thank
Brazil at
God
one
there's
point.
not.
Thank God there's not what?
A Brazilian section.
Why, you don't want a Brazilian? You don't want a
There would
Brazilian?
just be a bunch of chanting and like
It's not all soccer hooligans.
it is. And like you just randomly would hear goal, like, and then like chicks would have their asses out. There we go.
And, you know, there'd be a mountain with a statue where Jesus wants a hug.
You should really give him a hug.
So for no reason today, I started playing Sonic Forces.
You don't need a reason to play Sonic Forces.
ねえところであんたさ人をハイド記憶ないけど
Oh, so Juliet, on Kickstarter, there's a Sonic Racers board game.
ちょうど衣服をまとっていない状態の私に
Why?
服を着ろお前の尊厳が心配などあれで
Yes.
That does not answer my question.
I don't know, but it has a bunch of characters in it. Oh. Yeah, by the way, the lolly is, one of the lollies is naked from the back right now.
Oh god.
Did I also mention Inase makes the main character Hyde sound like a real pervert in her head? And throughout the whole thing?
Wow.
心配されて顔を紅潮させ熱を発し何かを猛烈に処理している
I did not think humans experience load times.
Humans do not experience load times.
Yes, you seem like you're processing a great deal of information. You won't I won't forgive you for this, Hyde.
凄まじい怒りの感情キドハイドという人物はそれほどに悪しきものなのか
Is he truly evil? I didn't sense that vibe from him, but I must recalibrate my impression of him.
物に切り立てはないが
Oh god.
私の不都合を被る立場何よあんたひょっとしてあいつの肩持とうとかって考え残念ながら冷静さを書いているあなたと話し合う
My eye hurts.
効率的こんな痛い女の子
Which reminds me, I can't wait to do some pin trading when you get down here and we go to Disney.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Hey, that's what I was doing yesterday.
瞳に正義と真実を見せてあげる
We were pin trading all day.
尊厳の明かりをもたらせ
It was great fun.
What's wrong with Knuckles? It's not Knuckles. It's that you god didn't mean.
You can ask Jacques what's wrong with them.
Don't ask Jacques what's wrong with Knuckles.
Just ask Jacques if he knows the way. It's like asking Peter Griffin about the word.
About the bird.
Oh, there are tons of pens that are so overly common that no one wants them. They're all on the pin boards at Animal Kingdom. God, I see the same pins every freaking day at work. Every day. It's the same, like, 30 pins. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
しつこいあの風の流れ
Congratulations.
なのね
And they're such crappy pins, too. Like, they're just like
How crappy are they?
footprints. Like different shoe footprints. They're horrible. And then there's one of like a squirrel. It's like really bad. And then there's one where it's like a little family. Like, you know those families like you put on the back of your car or whatever? There's one of those. It's horrible. Like, they're crap pins. But they're everywhere.
That stinks.
But there's also some really good pens. Like, I found a Cheshire Cat pen that was really nice yesterday, where it's Cheshire Cat as a candy apple. Like, it's designed like the Cheshire Cat. I really like that one.
こんな夜更けに一人歩きは危ないよ夜更けに子供が一人で危ないか
This is, you know, I kind of have to give it to this game. At least some of the character designs look interesting enough for me to think about getting it.
大事なものを奪って
If I can find a damn copy at this point.
Good luck finding a copy at this point.
Yeah, it might be downloadable only.
それは
That's one of those games where it's like, oh, download copies.
年頃とかさ
You know, we at Sony will never let you download something like this. We'll let you download something like crap, like freaking Year of Black Tiger or whatever the fuck it was called.
Year of Black Tiger? What the
Oh,
fuck
it's
is
this
a Year of
terrible
Black
fucking looking
Tiger?
game that this terrible like like freaking cheap ass looking Steam type game that apparently someone got published on the freaking PlayStation Network. It's like, how in the hell did a shitty ass game like this make it on PlayStation Network? Like, legitimately shit looking game.
Yeah. But no, this game's pretty fun. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like the greatest game ever, but for a 2D fighter, it's really enjoyable.
Yes. Yes, clearly the entire Blaze team was not here for this game.
No. But enough of them were that... And it's got a 10-hour long story mode, not including these arcade modes that I'm playing.
10-hour arcade mode.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I enjoyed how one of the creators of Sonic, like, was talking about getting their game approved by Sega, like, for, like, the Genesis and all that. It was great. Like, they were talking about, like, you know, yeah, there's this glitch that when it happens, it just randomly takes you to this screen or whatever. So it's like, what that? No, that's a feature. That's not a glitch. That's a level select. That's what that is. like, or this one just randomly takes you to this area. No, that's a warp zone. That's what that is. Like, they just made all of the glitches and technical issues just... It's like, no, we're just renaming them. Like, sound test. Yeah, that's just... It was just a debug thing. Like, a glitch that took you into debug mode, but... Yeah, that's sound test. But yeah. I imagine it is, though, pretty easy to get a crap game on PS4 and Xbox One as long as you're... Well, I mean... They probably just have a quota they're supposed to meet of, like, indie games, and it's just like, oh, yeah, you showed up.
Well, most likely no one would have ever known the game existed if they didn't advertise it on their own on the PlayStation Network, on their YouTube channel. They actually advertised it on their YouTube channel. And it's like, wait a minute, what is this?
Yeah, but I'm sure most of the higher-ups don't even look at it.
Which makes it even worse.
Let's be honest, they don't have the time to look at every one of those things. Alex, it's because arcade mode's not actually the hardest.
Then there was this one game that came out on the Switch, that came out when the Switch was released, called Room in the Night Sky.
Hey, that game is a gem.
That game is not a gem, it is...
That game is a gem, and it was ruined by proper translation.
Scott, you don't really do anything in that game.
The game was a gem, and it was ruined. That game was, like, one of the best. It's because arcade mode, honestly, isn't that hard until, like, the last two battles.
So it's one of those things where where essentially it's either you turn up the difficulty or you will not be getting any challenge today.
The story mode actually progressively gets harder, but...
With the story mode, you're just sitting there reading more text than you're actually fighting.
See, Alpha agrees that game was a gem.
A crystal gem.
A crystal gem.
Anyway, so she ties her hair ribbons into shapes of bows that make it look like giant bows. Why don't she just get a giant ribbon instead of getting those thin ones? But then I guess it'd make the character a little too busy.
Or would it?
I don't know. I'm trying to create. I've been having a hard time trying to make this one female character, where every time I create her, most of the shit looks. Most of her outfit's busy and ridiculous, and I just can't stand it. I can't. That's why I never really.
You should make you should make a female character with an outfit like Lulu's from Final Fantasy X.
You mean the one where literally they purposely to make sure they never showed her dress because they wouldn't have to fucking render it?
Yeah, it's because the guy that designed it made it as a challenge for the animators, and they were just like, nope, fuck that.
Yes, fuck you, Tetsu. Yes, the Tetsuya tomorrow. We're not gonna sit here and stress ourselves trying to make this character, trying to make this. As per usual, someone needs to reel that man in once in a while. If they did, I don't think Kingdom Hearts would be as convoluted as it is. Because that's the problem with Kingdom Hearts. Because apparently back during Final Fantasy VII, they had to reel him in from doing a lot of crazy shit. Could you imagine what Final Fantasy VII would have ended up like? Tetsuya Nomura was doing the writing for it.
Yes, it would have been great. It would have been a much better classic.
But and then someone actually told me the other day, it's like, could you imagine what Kingdom Hearts would look like if it was freaking animated by the guy for the world, animated like the world is with you? I'm like, you mean
it would be so
and everybody
great.
else would be like freaking jagged,
Great.
Jagged where their hips could cut bones.
I need to figure out a way to stream Switch games by the time that game comes out.
Yeah, because you can't sit here and tell me that Kyrie's outfit in Kingdom Hearts 2 doesn't already have some kind of weird influence from that game.
I don't know, but I just love that game. Anyone that hasn't played The World Ends With You is just wrong. Wrong, I say, wrong. You should play it. You should beat it.
Have played something.
If you haven't played it and you haven't beaten it, you are wrong. Like, how dare you? Like, God. How dare you all not play and beat that game?
Oh goody, it's another woman who complains about being called old.
Well, yeah.
So of course, who am I kidding? It's a fighting game. It's a generic fighting game with not a lot of nothing really special going on about it. So of course, a majority of the characters are rehashes. Rehash character tropes.
I didn't say this game was the most creative. I just said it's a fun game.
Oh, I know it's not the most creative. I mean, some of these character designs are kind of like, what? And then some of them, it's like, let's get lazy and make them give them school outfits.
I wish I could show you the openings for some of the games, but I can't. Because for some reason, the gallery mode is restricted. Like gameplay recording mode. No. So I can't show you the openings from like the arcade mode or the arcade console or the original game or anything.
Were they animated or something?
Yeah.
See, that's why they're anime cutscenes, and most likely anime cutscenes are blocked. I hate it when that happens.
No, the whole gallery mode just in general is blocked. Like you can't do. As soon as you go into that mode, you just instantly like it stops.
Ugh. This just makes me want a freaking Persona 4 Arena port more and more, PS4 port more and more.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten one that just had both games. Considering, I mean, this game really wasn't all that popular and it got a port. And even Marvel vs. Capcom 3 got a port. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, Scott, did you hear about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom? I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite?
Hmm.
It's not gonna be an Evo.
No. Eh.
Dragon Ball Fighters is.
Yeah, even though that's, like, a lot of people are like, that shouldn't be at Evo at all, because they're like, it's not complex enough, and blah blah blah.
Yes, because Marvel's Capcom Infinite is so complex, you guys.
Oh,
is
they're not
not
saying that
it is-
game should be in there either, but they're saying Dragon Ball FighterZ shouldn't be there either.
Well, unfortunately, Soul Calibur 6 isn't out yet, you guys, so you have to, so you know, you just got to deal.
よし無関係なものは席を外そう二人でゆっくり将来について
It's not like this game is gonna break any records to get into it.
いいえ誤解でも勘違いでもなく間違いなくあんたのせい
Yes, how is she
I will-
supposed to get married after what you did to her body? As a man, you need to take responsibility.
Did he just trademark my Psy?
Yes.
Ugh. I don't feel comfortable with him trademarking me and either my exasperated noises or my butt.
いいわその
I mean,
Hello, everyone. I have returned. I'm doing
So,
my
how was your-
Hillary Clinton wave.
how was your dump? Did you
No,
have
I
a
had
good
to do
dump?
stuff for my mom, you idiot.
It involved taking a dump? You took a dump for your mom?
No,
That's
my mom needed
weird.
to use the computer, so like I'm using the Ethernet cord up to my PS4, so I have to unplug my PS4 and plug it up to her computer. So like I just got my computer, my PS4 would not have internet, so I couldn't be on stream.
Oh, Alex has been doing us a service then.
Yeah.
He's been timestamping
Excellent.
every Julian side.
So like timestamps, so he's been like typing in the comments where the Julian side is.
Yeah, he said he's been timestamping every Julian side for every
I'm
every video.
I wanna go and check.
まだまだもんじゃ
I
Well,
wanna
that can be
talk with them
dangerous.
to him.
That can be dangerous because literally you guys exacerbate me a lot.
Exacerbate? Excuse
Yes.
me, sir. We don't talk about sexual things on this channel.
Well, that's a lie.
Oh god.
That's a lie. Or did we forget that Jacques was literally just going on a rant about Best Girl?
その辺でやめておけ
About what?
He wasn't talking about exasperating them. Jesus.
I was going on a rant about what?
Oh my
辛
god.
かった
I was going on a rant about what?
Guys, I think I found her. It's girl of the season.
Oh, that? Oh, when I was like that, I didn't say anything sexual. I just said that that's the best girl and she's mine.
今その体にされた
Can't claim her.
She's mine.
She's for everyone.
Fight me.
Yeah, she was defiled. She got turned into an in-birth.
途中からそのようにする
Oh, we all
My
thought
girl?
you... No, Nanase. She's been going against the main character because she was defiled.
元に戻すのが筋って
And everyone just assumed he raped her.
そういうことかそりゃ少しはそれじゃあ私の気が何うまく付き合えば
I missed the Tekken Let's Play. I want to do the Tekken Let's Play again.
人を超えた頂上などねあなたがこうして生まれ
Yeah, being an in-birth is like being a vampire, except without, you know,
加える
any of the side effects.
時とともに使う
Like any of the bad stuff.
人としての性を取り戻すことが多いと聞きますまあそういうわけだ今夜は楽しかったが
So you get to drink blood, but you aren't damned to hell. You can turn
No.
into a bat, but
You know, you just
aren't-
have superhuman powers, you're immortal, and
何よなんか変な想像
Like,
されてるみたいで
that's about it. You don't have to drink blood, you don't have to, like, watch out for the sun, any of that stuff.
あの子の言う通り
Aww,
手を殴っ
that's not fun.
You
That's
just have
not fun.
superpowers.
まあこの体
I mean,
I mean, like,
eventually
what
it wears
vampire
off
stuff
if
do
you're
you
not
do?
bit by another void, but
私
I wanted to see if I still was supersonic when I did double boost, but no, he goes at it.
Supersonic
Lame.
racing, gotta get my feet back on the ground.
That's the point of.
Oh, that was another thing about Chuck
There's
Harmon,
no point to being supersonic in this game.
Bruce Harmon, the guy that created like Danny Phantom and all that. He was mentioning with the Danny Phantom theme song, that he's like, there is a line that everyone gets wrong, and I just want to set the record straight. It's not Yo Danny Phantom. He's like, it's Young Danny Phantom. At the beginning.
Yeah.
Wait, people think it's Yo Danny Phantom?
Yeah, he's like, people think that, and he's like, no, I wrote it. I know what it is. It's like, it's Young Danny Phantom.
Why would they think it's Yo Danny Phantom?
I can kind of hear it though.
Daddy.
I hear it, but like at the same
Yo.
time, I
Yo Danny Phantom.
Still
He was just,
hear
like,
you.
I
Alex,
mean,
yes, Alex, yes. Our video capture sure has come very far since the first episode.
yeah, no, it's actually Young Danny Phantom. He was just 13 when his parents built a very strange machine designed to fuel a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all because he is Danny Phantom.
did you ever wonder what Spider-Man would be like if he were dead?
He'd be dead.
No, he'd be Danny Phantom. That's essentially what it is. He's Spider-Man if he were dead.
I also agree with his theory with theme songs and that it should tell the entire plot of the show in the theme song every time. So that way, no matter what episode you tune in on, you got the gist of it.
Oh, Julie went through the entire second episode of Sonic Adventure without doing one Julian sign.
Yeah, Alpha, I would
Holy
love
crap,
to
you
see
should've-
Danny
You should have
Phantom,
made up for it in the third episode.
a Danny Phantom reboot, but unfortunately the creator of it is no longer with Nickelodeon, and he would love to do Danny Phantom more, except that it's owned by Nickelodeon. So,
And then the third.
Wait,
No.
what? He also timestamped us being a couple.
you mean you're not?
Admission to a bit of
Well, not after we got. Well, we're not anymore after we got that divorce.
When did that happen?
Scott. We literally told you. You know, we had to divide everything up. Jacques owns like 70% of
Wait.
you on the weekends.
But who do I live with now? Who gets custody of me?
Jacques gets custody of you on the weekends. Because Jacques can't be trusted. Because clearly
Which
I'm the
remi-
more fit parent.
Which reminds me, when we were at Disney on yesterday, is it wrong that I'm like, yeah, we need to go get food. I'm hungry. So they were like, okay, what kind of food? And I'm like, I'm gonna go get cheesecake.
Dang.
And it's just like, what do you
I
mean?
just
That's
realized,
dessert. I'm
like,
like, no, it's food. I shoved it in my face.
Back then, I sure.
But it's dessert. No. And then
This is-
they
this
were like,
is-
yeah, you're the oldest.
What is
And
that?
Jacques, shush.
it's
That
like,
was telling a story.
you know, you're the oldest, and yet you're acting like the youngest. I'm like, yes, that I am a child at heart. That's how this works.
I kind of am starting to notice a pattern here.
What? What is your pattern then?
Well, I'm older than you, but I act more immature than you do sometimes, most of the time.
Because I was just like, no, I'm gonna go eat my dessert and then I'll eat some food.
Damn Taro reboot. That happened.
Gushy, 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 woo! No one wants a Super Milk Chan reboot.
God, that was terrible. That was terrible.
I need to watch Neo Yokio.
Oh my god. Just.
I mean, now that I
Just-
have Netflix, I might as well.
Yes.
Yes, you should.
Hamtaro reboot. Yes.
Just. Oh my god. Just. Ugh. I'm sorry.
I refuse to
Neo
watch that
Yokio,
shitty Death Note series, though, from Netflix.
No one's gonna make you watch that though. But no one would make you. But essentially, you have to watch Neo Yokio because it's just so ridiculous. Not talking to you, Steven.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like the fact that Chia will leave my room every time you come home.
Chia. Maybe Chia just likes Steven better. I like Steven better.
Well, more of Steven actually. She considers sometimes Steven's a plaything than a person.
Bow chicka bow wow?
No, not like that.
Are you sure it's not like that?
What?
I'm
Guys,
pretty
we have
sure.
like
Are
hey
you
guys, we have an
100%
ad
sure?
on one of our videos.
Shock, we still get ads. We just don't get any money from them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are you just randomly clicking on our videos to see what Alex has actually timestamped?
Yep.
That's really stupid.
Well, someone has to pay attention to Alex's work.
Yeah. What? You want Alex to feel unappreciated? Monster.
The Hamtaro Cinematic Universe.
If that ever
I did
becomes
start
a
at the
thing,
beginning.
I don't know. We did have a crossover series with Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, Bunsen is a Beast, and Tough Puppy. They made that a thing. That happens in the
first it was
Heartman.
just a teaser for Bunch of the Beasts, and then it became more than that.
That's
It
called
evolved.
the Heartman universe. Is what he calls it.
The Hartman
I
Cinematic
I
Universe.
started from
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure Episode 1.
And yes, Alex, it is. I'm not calling what you did stupid. I'm calling the fact that Jock is actually sitting there right on stream, clicking on each episode just to see stupid.
Yep.
That's what I'm calling stupid.
Hey, someone has to appreciate Scott's. I'm sorry. Someone has to appreciate Alex's work,
Scott ever doing something like this?
right?
I'm not that bored.
Well, that requires effort and hard work.
I'm still trying to watch Sherlock on BBC right now on Netflix, but God, 2-hour-long episodes is just so extreme. I also think the Netflix series.
Oh, you sat through Game Tama.
Yeah, but I think the BBC series also blew its load really early with Sherlock. I don't like what they did with something. Because, like, they mentioned Moriarty, like, right in the first episode, and I'm like, no!
Really?
Yeah, like, he's behind the villain of the first episode, and then the second episode, oh, he's behind that too! Oh. Why? Like, you're just gonna have him be behind the villain of every episode until we eventually meet him. But we already know he's the villain behind him. Like, if you're gonna do that, have it be like later when we meet him, just be like, haha, I was behind all of this stuff. Versus, no, like at the end of every episode, we just find out that he was behind it. Oh. Okay. That's stupid.
Oh, what was it that I was looking at that sounds similar to that shit? You know, I think Space Dandy made fun of that. Having this guy that was literally chasing around and Space Dandy never even knew who the hell he was.
Yeah. But I just realized, Julian, I'm playing as a character named Akatsuki. And my thing is Infinite Tsukiyomi. Boom.
God damn it.
It writes itself.
So dumb. It's amazing. You could get every Julian Sai in like 30 seconds.
Why not just do a compilation of every Julian Sai?
That'd be more work.
That would be a lot of work.
So, I think Alex is up for the challenge.
But Alex is laying down a foundation for somebody else to do it later, if they so choose.
Are you saying Alex can't do it? Are you saying Alex is too much of a pussy? That's what I heard you say.
No. No.
No,
I heard you saying
I would just feel
that.
bad putting him through all that work.
You're saying you'd feel bad for him showing his fandom for our series?
No.
Never said that.
That's exactly
Putting
what you
words
just
in my
said.
mouth.
I didn't put any words in your mouth, sir. I am just saying, repeating what you said.
Steven, what do you want?
Yes.
Ah! Steven! No,
Did you
you can't.
Did he finally seal you, Julian?
Yes.
It's about time.
Shut up, Scott.
Why don't you tell Steven about the fact that I'm playing as a character named
Oh, right.
Akatsuki?
Hey, Scott, you heard of an anime called Citrus?
Yes.
Steven likes it now.
It's a good series. I've read the series. It's very interesting.
But Steven, it's,
Yeah. It's
I don't care if they're
Why does that name sound familiar?
It's still weird. It's still
Yeah,
weird.
I mean,
It's still weird.
but Julian, they're
Why does that name sound
stepsisters. They're not related by blood. And even if they are related by blood, Julian, it's not like they can have a kid, which is the only reason it's illegal. So,
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, no, this is the anime where that girl gets molested.
Okay, there are way too many people talking to me right now.
well, you can ignore Jacques. He's not actually talking to anyone in particular. It's true.
Damn.
It's true. Jacques was just mentioning that, oh, this is that series. He wasn't actually saying to someone specifically about it. But yeah, no. It's very, very interesting. I watched it for research. So that I can make my thesis.
We're gonna clean the pieces off the walls, Scott, okay? There you go.
God, Jacques, what do you think? I make that kind of a mess? Not you. I have decency. I have decency, sir. I'm just gonna spray paint the walls here.
Full power. Don't send me. You hear that?
Steven, I'm not really happy that she is. I didn't want her to be.
What's happening to Chia?
He's activated her full power mode. Now she's running around, darting around the house, being stupid and shit.
Oh, I thought Julian had painted the walls.
What?
You weren't paying attention to that conversation at
You
all.
weren't paying attention to the conversation at all, Julian?
I'm.
Let's just say you were really happy.
You were very happy.
Understand you both are idiots.
Understand that you have some really nasty walls.
Clean that up, Julian.
I refuse to touch a wall in your well, okay, I refuse to touch a wall in Jacques' house at this point, but
You might get pregnant.
you might get herpes, AIDS, and something else.
Hey!
Syphilis.
Some disease unknown to man.
What the heck do you take me for? I don't get nearly enough to have any of that.
Sorry, I thought we were talking about Julian's house for a second there.
Excuse me?
That's mean.
Vanishment of void. Just say you won.
No, it's the vanishment of void. Heaven or hell, do
Fuck
or
that.
die.
This is
The
all
wheel of
stupid.
fate is turning. Ooh, I have electric powers. Let's go. It's power, super power.
Super powers, powers. Super powers, powers. Yo, Scott, the you randomly singing that reminded me. I posted this on Twitter the other day, like actually not the other day, like a while ago. I actually got a few likes. But I remember I was at Julian's house and I was having trouble sleeping, and I just could not get like the Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go opening out of my head for like some random reason, dude. I was like literally, just like lying on the bed on Julian's floor, just thinking about that song over and over again.
Lying on the bed on Julian's floor.
Well, yeah, I mean like you had to like what you call.
I have a spare mattress, but it's on the floor.
It's a spare mattress, but it's on the floor.
Hmm.
And I was supposed to be sleeping. I was gonna do stuff the next day, and then like I just had the song stuck in my head for some reason.
Yeah.
Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
What's the rest of the song, Jock?
Oh, I forgot the rest. I actually knew more when this happened. This was a while ago though.
And all form the head.
That's Voltron.
God, that show was like the most meh show.
Later
like,
that
on
night,
Disney
the
XD
mattress on the
time.
floor became completely unnecessary.
God dang it! Why did I not see this coming?
I don't know how you didn't see that coming.
I
No.
did, and it still pisses me off just hearing it. Lord knows I can do better than Jock.
Hey,
Ooh, you just gonna take that lying down, Jock?
that's not what you said a week ago.
Excuse me?
Oh, Steven's here now, too.
I don't know what you. Not what you said last night when you were trying to whistle sweet nothing.
Hey, Steven.
Jock, that wasn't sweet nothings. That was me whispering murderous intent into you.
Right.
Calling you worthless and telling you to off yourself is not sweet nothings unless you're creepy like that.
See, Julian just admitted how awful he treats me. See that? This is why. This is why.
This is why
it's not gonna work out.
Jock, we already have the divorce.
Jock likes it rough, so he loved it. Oh my.
Oh goody, his name is Seth. Scott, say the name of this silly game.
Do I have to say the full name?
No, just say what the name. Just say the normal one without the
Fine.
fucking
No,
paragraph
say the
of
full one.
subtitle.
No, say the full one.
Okay, you want to hear the full name?
Yes.
Okay. This is Under Night in Birth EXE Late ST The Deep Darkness, The Hollow Knight, New Shells of Incarnation Alight, One Swing of the Sword, Sinners while Snake, Savage Fangs of the Beast, Tonight the... God, I'm trying to read this tiny print. The Deepest Night, Blessing for All Those Who Confront. That is the name of this game.
God dang.
Oh no, my internet connection went down.
Oh no.
It said that it was insufficient to broadcast. What's going on right now on stream?
The screen's off.
Never mind. Bye. Steven left. He's like, I can't with this. Steven, he understood that the name was ridiculous, and he just left.
Is the game still being broadcast? That's an important question.
I don't
It's
see.
like-
Yes, the game is still being broadcast.
Okay.
But well, we never said bye. We said, oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why most people just call this game Under Night in Birth, but
He Naruto runs.
yes, he does. He's got a really cool jacket too that I want.
You're all Naruto running, you know that, right?
Oh, Steven would get a kick out of the fact of my title is for my profile is Infinite Tsukiyomi.
Oh god, yeah, he probably would.
And that I was playing as a character named Akatsuki.
If he's still here. Yeah, he's still here.
Yeah.
It says Yosh.
Yosh.
Oh,
Seth is not my playstyle.
no, lots of setup. No, there's a lot of setup on that character.
I may be, but I'm not a Narutard. I'm just a Naruto enthusiast.
Naruto
Enthusiast.
enthusiast.
Which is still better than being a Bleach bitch.
聞きたいことがある
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
煩わしいなら短
But at the end of the day, you're all you're all sad shonen fanboys.
How dare you, sir? I may be a shonen fanboy, but that's better than being a magical schoolgirl fanboy.
ちょっと何それ
Yeah, like, yeah.
I like my girl.
that's bad.
Is it wrong for me to like my girls magical and under the under the age of second year of high school?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
heard it here.
it's a little
Julian likes them young.
Tiny bit creepy.
教えなさいよ
Some say that's statutory, but Julian. Scott, finish it up.
Says it's mandatory.
You you fools! You would never. You fools! You don't do anything to magical schoolgirls. They're dangerous.
See, I agree with Steven. Shonen anime is like anime in its most pure form.
Even though technically the first anime was a giant robot.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
So I would say.
Actually,
Giant
the
Robot
first
anime is
the
the
first
core
anime was not a giant robot anime. It was Astro Boy. But
ちゃんと知ってる
No, wasn't Gigantor the?
no,
Oh,
Gigantor was the second anime.
oh, okay.
Astro Boy was the first.
What would you consider Astro Boy then?
Exactly. It's shonen. Astro Boy is shonen.
Yes, don't mess with magical schoolgirls or magic school buses.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with those magic school buses.
My Hero Academia or Boku no
Hey.
Hero Academia is annoying.
Hey, Boku no Hero Academia is how it's pronounced. Thank you very much.
And case in point.
That is the only name for that series.
Hey, you could get the Grand Kaiser in Xenoverse 2. That's hilarious.
And I mess with magical school buses because Miss Frizzle would definitely be doable.
大したことな
Oh, you,
Not
you
like
would do
I
this-
don't think that's
you
what
would
he
do this
meant.
Frizzle?
I don't think that's what
I
he
don't
meant.
know. Miss Frizzle's kind of alright. I don't know.
Small Might?
I don't.
Is that what Jock calls his penis?
What? No.
I like how Jacques even laughed to that at first.
Wow. Just wow.
You have to give me that one.
It's not that I'm not gonna give it to you. It's just wow. But
Steven's dying.
well, no, it's because I showed Steven this this YouTube channel called Jello Apocalypse that pretty much does does a series. So this is basically, and then insert this show here, and Steven can't stop quoting the one from My Hero Academia and Pokemon constantly. Shout out to the best Pokemon, Quillfish. Keeping it real since 2001.
And Jock Scott.
Most likely his internet went out again. Yeah, the power in the room went out because the room he's in, the power likes to go out randomly sometimes because it can't handle all the energy he's siphoning into it.
can't handle a PS4. The PS4 is too great.
Well, PS4, the TV, the computer, all the extra shit. I don't know. But anywho, also they have this joke that goes, what's this other joke? It's like sometimes Pokemon likes to take a break from brutal cockfights to remind you that Pokemon is about friendship. Oh wait, this Pokemon doesn't have the IVs I wanted, but that's okay. You could be a breeding slave.
Yes, you can be a breed.
It's like, and then childlike wonder and open. The childlike wonder and open sense of adventure. Oh no, it's a tiny bush. Gotta go back to the PC and get the Pokemon that you need. You need to. Fucking hell. Shout out to the best Pokemon. Low, more low. Keeping it real. 1963.
I think this
Hi,
is
I'm
gonna be
Professor
the
Tree, and I'm gonna ask what your gender is.
I still love the webcomic theory that I found for why, like, how each game starts with that, like how Red and Blue started. Where it's just like, apparently she just didn't get the incense that she needed, so she just gives birth to a grown child. Just like Snorlax. It's like it just pops out. Are you a boy or a girl?
That pisses me off. I don't have the incense. It's like, so I don't have this certain incense, so I can't get a Munchlax to appear. Bullshit.
Yeah. Did you remember to give the incense? Oh god! Are you a boy or a girl?
Now that you got your twigs with eyes on it, you're ready for your adventure.
Oh, I forgot to mention, every time the characters pop up, there's like a little paragraph of text that goes by really quickly. That's actually their backstory. And like a description of the character.
Oh yeah. And to explain type matchups, it's like, if you see a bird, throw a brick at it. If you're afraid of the dark, punch it.
Makes sense to me. You ever try to punch a bird? It's freaking hard, yo. I need to watch the new episode. Little Karibo watched episode 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I need to watch his talking about that.
I have to watch that.
Sebastian Masawa.
Another joke is, you know, it's like, well, to know a story, you can sit there and train Pokemon with the right IVs and EVs for competitive matches. And since you're already wasting time, why don't you head up to the battle funicular for diagonal battles? You know, good luck fighting the 2 or 3 trainers who actually know it.
Yeah.
So I did look up apparently why in the world they didn't bring back horde battles in this game, in the last 2 games. Because apparently the game can't handle all of them now.
I never would have guessed with how much it chugs right now.
Yes, double battles it chugs, and then quadruple battles online don't even. That freaking 4-way battle royale thing.
It chugs so bad.
I tried it like everybody else. I tried to give it a shot, and no.
Like, I mean, like, the game is about to crash. We kind of figured.
Yeah, I already told them what happened. I'm used to this already.
Oh, actually, the power went out in the part of the house where the router was plugged in.
Yay. Yeah, I think this will be the last arcade mode I play through tonight, so... It should be enough to give everyone that cares a decent preview of this game. And show off this game.
You know, and if any hardcore fighting game enthusiasts are out there, they can tell you how much you're screwing up.
Oh, I'm screwing up pretty badly with Seth right now. I already know that. because he's not my playstyle.
まだ倒れ
Because I'm very much a rushdown character.
Yes, yes, you are. That's how you play as Noel in Blaze Blue.
まだ倒れるわけには
But
That's why I use Taokaka.
That's what I usually use. I think I usually play Footsy's characters in fighting games.
Even though that's all you technically do in Tekken, and you don't like to play it as much.
What? Oh, play Footsy's characters?
No. And practically in Tekken, that's all you ever do is just run around.
Oh my God.
Beginning of matches, run around in circles if you're playing it properly.
she is so adorable while tied up in that futon.
I told you she's mine.
She's adorable. Besides, Jacques, I thought you liked the little lolly with the big
どこ
arms.
へ行く気だ
Oh no, I just said I just approve of always with big weapons. I never said I liked her. This one, this was mine. That's my waifu.
あら
Your waifu for laifu?
Why is she in a futon?
の世界ではご
Because she was tied up.
新さんだったかしら
Why is she tied up in a futon?
To stop her from, like, to stop her from getting in the way of the Nightblade. Which, you know, Seth is.
Well, Alex,
stopping.
not the fact that he's doing poorly. No, it's just that Scott could, you know, it's like.
Oh, I guarantee if I was playing on a harder difficulty with Seth right now, I'd be getting my ass kicked right now. Like if I was had thrown this all the way on hard or was playing anyone that was competent, I'm sure I'd get my ass kicked as Seth. Some of the other characters I might have been able to do okay with, but
Because Lord knows there's a lot more to this game than what we're seeing, but.
I can't
It's
play
most
story
likely
mode because it won't let me stream it. And then there's like time attack and score attack and all that, but I wanted to at least show off arcade mode because it actually has small plots. So it's a little more interesting than time attack or score attack or mission mode. Which mission mode's basically just, here's a combo, do it.
Yep. So I can blaze. It's like, hey, do this combo. Wait, what? Do this combo.
Yeah. But again, I would recommend this game to any people that really enjoy like 2D fighters. I think
It's got a
would
fighting game
really
enthusiasts.
enjoy
We're not
this.
the best at them, but not best at all of them. But we
yeah,
love fighting games.
But I love fighting games with a passion. And I would definitely recommend this for a fighting game fan. Especially if you know you like the Arc System Works style games, then you would definitely like this game. It's very much just Arc System Works through and
You don't
through.
own a single. You don't own any Blaze Blue games.
Yeah, Jacques
I
doesn't own
actually
any
do
of them.
own one Blaze Blue game, so
Oh my god, you own
On the
one.
PS4?
I own the entire series.
PS3.
どうするつもりだ疑念とかそうだな
And then there's also, whatchamacallit, ugh, I hate,
瀬戸 そうだな
just, God damn it, stop cutting to her tied up in the futon, it's like,
No,
it, just,
Keep cutting her.
it takes away all sense of urgency. If there's supposed to be some kind of urgency in this, it's gone. It's gone.
ここから下ろしてほしいんだわ
Well,
Clearly this is a
she gets
comedy.
right to the
It's funny,
point.
she's so, like,
Since
she's
this is
so,
supposed to
like,
be a-
kind of annoyed.
No, I love it.
In the to be wrapped up in a futon is great.
Since this is supposed to be a dramatic scene, why don't you let me down from here?
おい待て
And oh my god, she's so adorable. He just left her there. She's just flopping around in the futon. Yeah, she's also a princess. The princess of the Nightblade. So she's technically Seth's princess, but
Oh goody, it's in a what's her name? Fucking What's her? It's a Kasumi Ayane relationship. Fun. Kasumi runs
Yeah.
off from the from the ninja monastery, and Ayane goes after her because the princess can't leave.
Yay! Yeah, see, when I went in the gallery, it wouldn't work. So yeah, let's see if I can leave you all off with the actual, like, opening movie of this game.
Someday we will get to the 10 people watching at once. It's been foretold.
But it has been foretold by a moron.
I can see the future.
Again, by a moron. Oh, nope, it just goes to a gameplay demo. Darn. Okay.
Oh.
But, alright. So, we have been the Lazy Gaming Guys. So we won't be really streaming a whole lot next week, because Juliet will be down. Although we do plan to try and do something with Alex sometime
Because we're
this
going
week.
to be at Disney most of those days.
Yeah, but we will have some live footage, or some footage that we record of us at Disney, and we will be airing it. We will be airing it live and uncensored.
Scott will do some Twitter pictures and maybe a couple of live streams.
Yeah,
I'm going to be
but,
manning a camera most of the time, so I can't be bothered.
Yeah, and the footage, all of the footage Julian takes will be shown. We do not believe in censorship, so all of it will be shown.
Recorded some. I already even recorded some of it. Pretty much just me packing shit.
All of it. None of it will be censored, Jock. None of it. Not Daniel, but yeah, no, none of
yes,
it.
I'm naked. I'm naked in the first showing.
Oh, God.
And
well, hey,
and the Alex rejoiced. And the
not-
Jacques
it's
like,
not in my
I've
butt."
seen it. But yeah. So it'll be interesting. Oh my gosh, wait, is it actually going to show the opening song? Yay! It looks like after it... Okay, I'll leave you all with this then. Because it looks like after the gameplay demo, it actually goes back to the opening.
That's what most of these things usually do.
But, yeah. So, again, next week, or this coming week, it'll be an interesting week. But it will differ than our normal schedule, I should say. So look forward to that. I can't wait to go out to Disney and go to Festival of the Arts for the 5th or 6th time.
It'll be my first.
Yes. But at the same time, it's gonna be so good. All that food. All of that delicious, delicious food. I really enjoy this opening song too, by the way. It's really J-poppy, but I really love it.
I'm gonna have to look it up on my own because I can't hear anything. I can see the visuals, but I can't really hear anything. Because, stream. But,
yeah, because I can barely hear it, but that's because party chat's prioritized.
What was I about to say? Lost my train of thought.
But either way, we will see you all next time.
See you all in the next Lazy Gaming.
I would say Jacques would stream next week while me and Julian are gone, but I doubt it because Jacques doesn't stream.